What's up, YouTube? This is a video response to Alcohol and Harmony, aka Durand, about his video response to Tone. Now, just like you were upset in your video, I am definitely irritated and definitely frustrated, so no offense, no disrespect intended. But, basically, for you to get on YouTube and say that you are defending this man, I think is outrageous, because basically this man, the problem that I have with what Tone said was, when he said, do you need deliverance, he couldn't say that he needed deliverance. He lied and said that God honors same-sex covenants. The problem that I have is people are being deceived. That is not a true statement. Now, if the man would have got on TV and said, yeah, I struggle with homosexuality, I like men, I'm waiting on God to deliver me from that, he didn't say that. He said that he likes men, he don't need deliverance for real, and as long as he's just with that one man and not multiple men, he's good. And if he would marry again, maybe a man, maybe a woman, whatever I feel, he needs prayer. And for you to say that's a testimony, in the future, I pray that God would deliver him. I pray that God would change his desires, and I pray the same for myself. Don't get it twisted, because I'm not getting out here saying I'm perfect or I'm sanctified and all of that and above. No, I'm not saying that. But what I will not do is get out here and lie and twist the Bible up and try to justify my sin. Sin is sin. And then what I'm sick of hearing you say is about all you and everybody else who is struggling with that. Talk about people judging you. No, I don't think it's so much as judging. Sometimes I think that people don't want to hear the truth. Now, I understand that sometimes people probably come totally incorrect, because the Bible does say, with love and kindness have I drawn them. So when people say things, people should say them out of love. But we're all human, so, we don't always do what we're supposed to do. But I can't even concern myself with that. I have to line myself up with the word if I'm really trying to do right. You know what I'm saying? So, for you to talk about, and then you say, how would you feel if someone came to you and said, being attracted to the opposite sex is an abomination? I don't get your point that you said that for, because that's not that's not a good example, because that's not a true statement. If somebody came up to me and said, Tiff, you practicing this homosexual lifestyle, and even if you say you don't want to be gay, but you doing this, that, and the other, or if you look at women and you are lusting after them, that's an abomination. How can I be mad? How can I get upset? Now, I can maybe be a little bit offended or upset about the way they come to me about the situation, but the words that they're saying are true. So like you said, God can use whoever they want to. God can use a cat if he wanted to. This is true. So if somebody comes to you and say something, maybe we need to ask God to help us erase the person who said it, but just get the message that they're saying. You know what I'm saying? So, that's going to be the last time I say that. But, that example was totally off the line. For you to say you defending this man, I feel like you're being deceived just like he's being deceived. And then for him, as far as the whole thing about being a leader, God does require more of some people. Many are called, but few are chosen. If you accept a calling to be a leader and to pastor people, other people are following you. They are your sheep. Their blood is on your hand. So for you to, basically, you're twisting the Bible. You're lying. You're deceived, and now you're causing the same confusion and deception upon the people that you're following. So all y'all are now struggling and confused and being deceived and just are not correct. That's the problem that I have. And then you talk about his testimony helped you. What was the testimony? He is struggling with homosexuality. No, that's just an experience. You're just telling your story. I can tell you what I'm struggling with. We're not giving testimonies. You have a testimony when you're delivered from it. You have a testimony when you say, I used to be this way, but God has changed me. And I have no problem with him saying, I struggle and I'm waiting. We all are. I'm struggling, I'm waiting, and I'm trying not to practice sin or whatever. But this man said he didn't need deliverance. this man had a problem with somebody laying hands on him, saying we bind that homosexual spirit. If that's call it like you see it. If somebody lay hands on me and say bind that fornicating spirit, I say thank you Jesus, please take it out. I don't say, well, shoot, they could have prayed for me to stop lying. Don't pray for me to stop fornicating. Pray for me to stop cussing. No. Thank you for praying for that. And when I go home, I'm going to pray for all other stuff that you missed. That's what it is. And, yeah. So, my prayer for us all, not just you, not for just him, is just let's not be deceived. Let's not be confused. It is what it is. And the truth will set you free. And I don't fault homosexuals. I don't fault fornicators. I don't fault any of that. All of it's an abomination. Just don't settle for it. Don't think it's okay. Don't think it's okay. That's my main concern. Even if you practice it all you want. Don't get up here lying, talking about I'm all good. I fornicate, but God, God don't mind if I fornicate long as it's just 2 days a week and not, all 7 days. Limit my fornication. No, it's a sin. Get delivered. Wait on your deliverance. Wait patiently. It's going to come. Don't practice it. Fast, pray, do whatever you got to do. But hope I didn't go too long. Hope I didn't go too hard. But that's my feelings on it. And for you to say you're going to defend this man, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for Tone. Tone, if you see this, you pray for me. Durand, you pray for me too. Alright, deuces.